Welcome to SS2 Business Studies. Today we study corporate governance, the system of rules, practices, and processes by which a company is directed and controlled. Corporate governance determines who has power in a company, who is accountable to whom, and how decisions are made. Poor corporate governance has caused major Nigerian corporate failures. Understanding corporate governance is increasingly important for WAEC and for the Nigerian business environment. Corporate governance is the framework of rules, relationships, systems, and processes within and by which authority is exercised and controlled in corporations. It structures how the board of directors oversees management. Management is accountable to shareholders. Rights of all stakeholders, employees, creditors, customers, communities, are respected. Decisions are made transparently and ethically. The classic agency problem: shareholders, principals, own the company but directors/managers, agents, run it. Corporate governance ensures agents act in the best interest of shareholders, not their own interest. Key principles of corporate governance, often remembered as RAFT or CAT. 1. Accountability. Those who run the company must answer for their decisions, board accountable to shareholders, managers to board. 2. Transparency. Full and honest disclosure of financial information, no hiding of facts from shareholders or the public. 3. Fairness. All shareholders treated equitably, minority shareholders protected, no insider trading. 4. Responsibility. Recognize the company/S responsibilities to all stakeholders, not just shareholders. 5. Independence. Board has independent non-executive directors not involved in day-to-day management, prevents CEO dominating all decisions. The board of directors is the highest decision-making body of a company. Executive directors, full-time directors who also manage the company day-to-day, a CEO, CFO, CO. Non-executive directors, NEDs part-time directors, not involved in daily management, provide independent oversight, challenge, and guidance. Independent NEDs have no material relationship with the company, purely independent oversight role. Chairman leads the board, separate from CEO ideally, separation of powers. CEO, Chief Executive Officer leads management, accountable to the board. Separation of chairman and CEO is a key governance principle. One person should not hold both roles simultaneously. This prevents excessive concentration of power. Boards form subcommittees for specific governance functions. 1. Audit Committee oversees financial reporting and external audit, ensures accounts are accurate, should be chaired by an independent NED. 2. Remuneration Committee decides executive pay and bonuses, prevents self-dealing by executives setting their own pay. 3. Risk Committee identifies and monitors business risks. 4. Nominations Committee recommends new board members, succession planning. Corporate Governance Framework in Nigeria. Companies and Allied Matters ACT, 2020, the principal law governing companies. SEC Code of Corporate Governance for Public Companies, 2018 Rules for Listed Companies. CBN Code of Corporate Governance for Banks, 2014/Updated Governance Rules for Banks. CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission registers companies, receives annual returns. SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission regulates capital markets, enforces governance for listed companies. NGX, Nigerian Exchange Group, formerly NSE listing requirements include governance disclosures. Significant Nigerian governance failures: Intercontinental Bank, Afribank, Bank PHB collapse partly due to poor corporate governance, excessive risk-taking by management without proper board oversight. This led to the 2009 CBN banking sector intervention by Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, then CBN governor. 2 views of corporate governance. 1. Shareholder theory. Milton Friedman. The primary purpose of a company is to maximize shareholder value, profit. Managers are agents of shareholders. 2. Stakeholder theory. Edward Freeman. Companies have responsibilities to all stakeholders, employees, customers, suppliers, communities, environment, not just shareholders. Modern trend, environmental, social, and governance (ESG) investing, shareholders increasingly demand that companies are well-governed and socially/environmentally responsible. Summary of corporate governance. Corporate governance, system directing and controlling how companies are run, ensures accountability, transparency, fairness. Agency problem, managers, agents, must act in shareholders' principles interest. Key principles, accountability, transparency, fairness, responsibility, independence. Board, executive directors, manage daily, plus independent non-executive directors, oversight. Separation of chairman and CEO, prevents concentration of power. Board committees, audit, remuneration, risk, nominations. Nigeria, 2020, SEC Code, CBN Code govern corporate governance. Shareholder theory versus stakeholder theory, ESG investing growing.